Alright, so to back up our claim on the negativity of, to back up the negative side on we should keep the death penalty, my opponent stated that there were some errors in the death penalty and that people sometimes get wrongly convicted. As far as that may happen, to counter that rebuttal, maybe we should find a resolution on fixing that issue. Since the death penalty is usually a county level affair, we should maybe claim it to be a statewide affair. At state level, there's more security and there's more preliminary cautions to not convict the wrong criminal. The death penalty is an experience-based prosecution, and infrequent users of the death penalty do not try capital cases. They often lack the experience to comply with the highly technical rules that govern such cases. All aspects of the death penalty cases, charging, trial, appeal, and everything in between, can and should be handled at the state level by an elite group of prosecutors, defense lawyers, and judges whose sole responsibility is to deal with capital cases. So as far as now that we speak about capital punishment and how sometimes it has its flaws, let's change those flaws and make it standard so everybody has to go through the same process, and we have a set level of attorneys and lawyers and judges who only focus on these type of cases, and in doing so we can prevent less wrongly convicted criminals from being prosecuted. To back that statement up also, from the statewide capital punishment case of the Vanderbilt Law Review from South Carolina, there should be an elite statewide unit of capital prosecutors to make capital punishment efficient. Just like I said again, the death penalty being so expensive and complex, like people have mentioned, an elite team of lawyers would be more likely to comply with the law, thus avoiding not only reversals but also the costly retrials and subsequent appeals following a second death sentence. Moreover, a statewide approach would go a long way toward eliminating the geographic arbitrariness of the death penalty within the death penalty states. So for example, it also bases itself on racial bias, being that, people who get the death penalty are wrongly convicted and people who get the death penalty are racist, or people who can't help the fact of racism in jurors and etc. But if we create like a capital team whose only sole responsibility is to convict these type of trials, will better support the death penalty sentence. The death penalty sentence is not the sentence that's being punished. It's how people are being wrongly convicted, and in refute, we should definitely have a better statewide or national way of convicting the criminals and inducing not their wrongly conviction but the correctly convicted criminals. Thank you.